When we were in school, guys, my science master would tell me that a machine is a device that helps us, yes, to do work easier and faster. Today, I am telling you that, guys, my science master was wrong. That is not the definition of a machine. That definition is Moises Caicedo. That definition is what? Moises Caicedo. What is Moises Caicedo? Moises Caicedo is a person who helped Chelsea to win games easier and faster, and not a machine. And even if we are going to replace machine with a word or with a name, with a person, that is Moises Caicedo. So for that matter, Moises Caicedo is a machine. Moises Caicedo helped Chelsea to win games easy and comfortable. Comfortable lead. The controller, the midfield general, the dictator, the only man this season who pocketed all Premier League midfielders combined. Caicedo, Ugarte. Guys, let's come to the best striker in the world. 100 million striker, Cucurella. Cucurella, 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 best striker in the world, 100 million striker, 100 million striker, Cucurella, Cucurella. Ladies and gentlemen, Arsenal want to sign a striker. Ladies and gentlemen, Manchester United want to sign a striker. Cucurella is there. 100 million is okay. 100 million is not a big money. To sign this gentleman, to sign this clinical prolific. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Football Lions. This is your boy Richman. In fact, guys, as you can see that my real face is clean. My face is what? Clean. And today I'm wearing white. I'm wearing white because Chelsea won. Chelsea beat Manchester United this season. Last season, the first league, yes, they won, they beat us. And the second league, we also beat them. So last season, we beat each other. But this season, the first league, they managed and played draw with us. But this time around, the second league, we beat them. So this season, Chelsea will beat Manchester United. And I said it already in our preview. Please, the video is here. You can click to enjoy them. Yes, the preview of this game. I said it already. I don't know why Manchester United, when they are sharing and it's time for Chelsea to collect their 3 points, they will say no. Manchester, no. Yes, we are sharing, but when we come to Chelsea, we are not getting yours. No. But yesterday, Cucurella said no. James said no. This time around, we must get our share. This time around, our share must go into the table. Now the table has changed. Chelsea back to top 4. Chelsea back to top 5. Yes. So guys, let's come to my 3 points learned in this game. But before we talk about them, let's talk about these players. Guys, let's start with Moises Caicedo. Ladies and gentlemen, as a Chelsea fan, you should be thankful that we have Moises Caicedo. See, Chelsea fans, we are blessed to have someone like Moises Caicedo in the midfield. Some of us, when Chelsea sold N'Golo Kante, we were saying that when can we get a player like N'Golo Kante again? When and can it happen again? But luckily, God descend Moises Caicedo from heaven to Chelsea and to Chelsea fans. See, guys, this kind of players, they will not give you that week in, week out goals, giving you that goals every week. No. But they are important and better and crucial than some goal scorers. They are important than some strikers. Players like Moises Caicedo and co, Lavia and co. Yes, as I said, they may not give you the goals, but what they bring into the team, I'm telling you, if they are not there you will feel they are absent. As they are playing, they are giving us good football, dictating the midfield, controlling the midfield, pocketing everybody. You may not see they are important until the day they are not in our midfield. Imagine any intensive game. Imagine any important game Chelsea will play with that Moises Caicedo in the midfield. How will it be, guys? So Moises Caicedo is crucial, important player for us. When we were in school, guys, my science master would tell me that a machine is a device that helps us, yes, to do work easier and faster. Today, I am telling you that, guys, my science master was wrong. That is not the definition of a machine. That definition is Moises Caicedo. That definition is what? Moises Caicedo. What is Moises Caicedo? Moises Caicedo is a person who helped Chelsea to win games easy and faster, and not a machine. And even if we are going to replace machine with a word or with a name, with a person, that is Moises Caicedo. So for that matter, Moises Caicedo is a machine. Moises Caicedo helped Chelsea to win games easy and comfortable. Comfortable lead. The controller, the midfield general, the dictator, the only man this season who pocketed all Premier League midfielders combined. Caicedo, Ugarte, McAllister, Sobolozai, Thomas Partey, Declan Rice. Moises Caicedo is the only player who pocketed everybody in the midfield. Anytime that Moises Caicedo is in Chelsea midfield, it looks like Chelsea is doing training, because you can't see the opposition midfielders and you can't see the opposition midfield in the game. It just looks like training session in Cobham Chelsea is doing, because of this gentleman, Honorable His Excellency Moises Caicedo. Ladies and gentlemen, we are blessed and we should thank God for giving us Moises Caicedo. As I said, some of us, when N'Golo Kanté was living, that was our nightmare. That was our thinking. Yes, how can we get someone like N'Golo Kanté? But now, Moises Caicedo from heaven to Chelsea. Guys, let's come to the best striker in the world. 100 million striker, Cucurella. Cucurella, 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 best striker in the world, in the world. 100 million striker, 100 million striker, Cucurella, Cucurella. Ladies and gentlemen, Arsenal want to sign a striker. Ladies and gentlemen, Manchester United want to sign a striker. Cucurella is there. 100 million is okay. 100 million is not a big money. To sign this gentleman, to sign this clinical, prolific striker like Cucurella. Guys, Cucurella is doing more than expectation. Cucurella is a defender for Chelsea. But when Cucurella go to Arsenal, he's going to be their captain and be their striker. Cucurella is a defender for Chelsea. But when Cucurella go to Manchester United, he's going to bench all their attackers, Zizi and Hojulon combined, and be their captain and be their striker. Ladies and gentlemen, see, this guy called Cucurella, like, I don't know the words I'm going to use to describe him again. This season, Cucurella never had a bad game. This season, Cucurella is insane. This season, Cucurella is a defender at the same as attacker. Cucurella is almighty best defender at the same as best striker. Guys, look at the goals Cucurella is scoring this season. Look at the goals. The way a man is scoring the goals. That is why we keep on saying, see, modern football, even a goalkeeper should know how to score goal. Want to talk of a defender, want to talk of a midfielder, and want to talk of an attacker or a striker. No. And this season, Cucurella is doing... See, since the ending part of last season, Cucurella and Moises Caicedo, they never had a bad game. No. Every day they are delivering like post office. Every day they are delivering like pregnant woman. I'm telling you, these guys continue, and let's hope they stay injury free forever and ever. Amen. Guys, let's come to our 3 things learned in this game. Guys, in fact, you don't need a rocket scientist, or we don't need a rocket scientist, and we don't need a powerful juju man, and we don't need a super conscious man, or a man having a super conscious mentality to tell Chelsea fans, to tell Chelsea owners, and to tell everybody that Chelsea will need a striker. Number 1 thing I learned in this game is that, guys, Chelsea indeed we need a striker. See, even a 1-year baby watching this Chelsea team will know that Chelsea need a striker. A 1-year baby or someone who knows nothing about football watching this Chelsea team will know that Chelsea indeed we need a striker. Want to talk of a billionaire like Todd Bowley? Want to talk of a billionaire like Eric Bailly? No. Chelsea, we need a striker. Chelsea, indeed, with this game, we saw it clearly, openly. Everything manifested, everything indicated, speculated in this game that indeed Chelsea, we need a striker. And not just a striker, a clinical striker. We used George. It didn't work. And for me, I'm not here to blame him. because 19 years from academy, yes, intense game, big game as this Chelsea Manchester United, until recently things went down. Even in a normal Chelsea, George will come from the bench, or maybe if we win there, he will come, not to start a big game like, yes, Chelsea Manchester United. So I'm not here to blame the guy or say something negative about the guy. After all, he's not a striker, he is a winger. Our lack of having a striker, that is why we play him there. So guys, this message is going to Todd Boehly, Chelsea owners, that this summer they should go and bring a striker. If Chelsea were having a striker, even if Chelsea will not win the league this season, but Chelsea will not be struggling to make top 4. Chelsea will not be struggling to get top 4. So first guys, the first thing I learned in this game is that Chelsea will need a striker. And this striking thing, one thing I like about it, like it is shown whether you are a Chelsea fan, non-Chelsea fan, who and who, you hate Chelsea, you love Chelsea, you have agenda against Chelsea, you doesn't have agenda against Chelsea, you can see that Chelsea will need a striker. I am happy it has shown, indicated as I said, manifested as I said. If 1-year-old baby can able to tell that Chelsea need a striker, want to talk of someone like Todd Boehly, 40 plus years Todd Boehly, 50 plus years Eric Bailly, Todd Boehly and co. No. We need a striker. So guys, let's move to the second thing I learned in this game. But before we go there guys, please just remind, don't forget to hit the like button and hit the subscription button. Yes, for this video to reach more Chelsea fans on the YouTube algorithm. Yes. Let's come to the second thing guys. What I learned in this game. In fact guys, our attackers, they must start scoring. Our attackers, they must start giving us goals. I am not saying it is bad for a defender to be scoring goals for you, but you can't win the league having only your defenders scoring goals. You can't compete as a big team having only your defenders giving you the goals. No. And you can't win the Champions League having only your defenders giving you the goals. And these kind of competitions Chelsea belong. Competing, winning the Premier League, winning Champions League, winning major trophies. And defenders can't do it alone. For that matter, Madueke, Cole Palmer, Neto, Sancho, all our attackers, George, all whoever is going to start, they must start scoring goals. It can't happen. It can't work that way. In terms of needing goals in important games, and we only have to use our defender to score goals for us. We only have to use our defender to win a football game for us. That is bad. A big team like Chelsea, that is very, very bad. Not every day is a rainy day. No. Not every day these defenders can be showing up. And football, yes, as I said, in modern football, everybody must learn how to score goals, defenders, midfielders. But as players, they also have their primary duties and their secondary duties as players. For attackers, the number one duty of an attacker is to score goals. A striker to score goals, a winger to score goals, create chances and score goals. So our attackers, they are no more scoring, guys. Our attackers, they are, this game we saw it. Our attack was off. No. Our attack didn't work. Look at the chance Madueke had and put it on the air. Look at the chance. As a Chelsea player, as a Chelsea winger, open net, free net, put the ball at the back of the net. It is a problem. That is bad for a Chelsea player. So our attackers, they must rise to the occasion. They must start giving us goals. They must start scoring goals for Chelsea. You can't win the league without your attackers scoring goals. You can't win the league with only your defenders giving you goals. So guys, this is another thing I learned in this game. Our attackers are no more scoring goals, and they must start scoring, because next season Chelsea, we are winning the Premier League. Next season Chelsea, if we go to Champions League, I want us to go and stop PSG. See, PSG, I hate them. See what they did to our brothers, our neighbors, our English teams in the Champions League this season. It made me hate them. Prepare for them. I want Chelsea to qualify for Champions League because of number 1, PSG. Number 2, Barcelona, Yamal. I want Cucurella to end Yamal career. I want Cucurella to finish Yamal career. I want Cucurella to go and pocket Yamal. I want Reece James to pocket Yamal. I want Chelsea midfield to go to Champions League, Europe next season, and pocket everybody, every team. Inter Milan, PSG, Barcelona, Real Madrid. These are the reasons why I want Chelsea to qualify for Champions League. Because this our midfield, Moises Caicedo, is underrated. As I said already, one of my videos, a video is coming about Moises Caicedo not being nominated as Premier League Player of the Season. Yes, so guys, our attackers must start scoring goals. They must start giving us the goals. And the third thing I learned in this game, guys, Enzo Maresca should and must start playing players in their right position in this our Chelsea team. It works better anytime any of our player play in his right position. It always works better when Enzo Maresca doesn't play Moises Caicedo at the right back and play him in his normal position in the midfield. We saw it so many occasions. Newcastle game, the second half, Moises Caicedo went back to the midfield. We started dominating. And this time around, this game, Reece James against Manchester United, in fact, in his right position, the right back position, Reece James showed us the quality as we used to know him. In fact, guys, if not because of injury, by now, Reece James will be a Ballon d'Or winner. If not because of injury, by now, Reece James will be named as one of the best players in the world. I hate injury. I hate injury, guys. Injuries didn't help Reece James. No. Injuries didn't help this quality man. This young, experienced man. I'm telling you. So, guys, Enzo Maresca, from today onwards, everything has shown that he must learn from his mistakes. He must learn a lesson. Play our players in their right position. Reece James, look at the cross he gave. How many players can have that thinking, can have that decision? Look at the way he turned the player, Manchester United player. He didn't shoot the ball, he rather crossed the ball. Because he knew that now he convinced everybody or confused all Manchester United defenders. He crossed the ball and the best striker hit the ball at the back of the net. Cucurella. So guys, Enzo Maresca, he must continue playing our players in their right position. One thing I like, or another thing I learned in this game, playing our players in their right position, they always give their best. As we saw it in this game about Reece James. As I said, if not because of injuries, by now, Reece James will be a Ballon d'Or winner. Next season, Champions League, Cucurella and Reece James. Yamal, Cucurella and Reece James, they are coming. They are coming. PSG, Chelsea is coming. See, PSG, they beat Manchester City. They beat Liverpool. They beat Arsenal. They beat Aston Villa. How many Premier League teams? 4 or 5 Premier League teams. They beat. So Chelsea, we have to go and fight for them because they are from England, Premier League. So next season, we have to go and show PSG where the power lies. The last English team to beat PSG in the Premier League is Chelsea. We have to go back and do the same thing. And guys, I promise you something. One thing or one important thing I observed in this game. When this game started, I saw 2 teams owned by Americans. American businessmen. Yes, I saw 2 teams. Manchester United and Chelsea, owned by Americans. And this game, I observed something. I saw what? I saw 100 million players. I saw 80 million players. I saw 50, 60 million players in this game, both Manchester United and Chelsea. But I didn't see quality football. I didn't see the normal big game we used to see between Manchester United and Chelsea, especially the first half. For the first half there, the game I nearly sleep. The game was boring. In fact, in my lifetime as a Chelsea fan, in my lifetime as a football fan, watching Chelsea and Manchester United games in the Premier League, this is the first time, yes, I see Chelsea and Manchester United gave us ugliest football, boring big game. Manchester United and Chelsea, in fact, guys, they have declined. Manchester United and Chelsea, the teams, the big teams that we used to know, no, they are no more like that. The team is just full of what? Full of players with higher fees, higher wages, higher market value. Apart from that, nothing to show again. They are now signing players 100 million, 150 million, 80 million, 90 million, but nothing to show. And this Manchester United team and Chelsea team is full of those players. Apart from the fee, the higher fee, the market value, nothing to show again, as I said. And Chelsea and Manchester United is now living by name, guys. Chelsea and Manchester United, we are now living by name, not quality football. Indeed, we have declined. Chelsea and Manchester United, guys, they have retrograded. They have declined. They have went down. I'm telling you, the retrogression is so much huge on the part of Chelsea and Manchester United. This game, I the boy watching this game. I the boy. Yes, Chelsea won. I am happy. But the display, the quality of football we gave there, it wasn't enough. It was an occasion like Chelsea and Manchester United, big occasion like Chelsea and Manchester United, the quality of football you're supposed to see. Yes, the atmosphere, what the players supposed to give on the pitch. Nothing. They didn't show anything. Quality of football, we didn't see anything, guys. So guys, now Manchester United and Chelsea, in fact, a lot has to be done. A lot has to be done. These two teams has went down. These two teams are no more competing. They are no more playing like the big teams that we used to know. They are no more playing like Chelsea is Chelsea and Manchester United is Manchester United. And as I said, I saw two teams owned by American business people who knows only about balancing their books. They can sell a hotel park. They can sell the women team. They can sell jerseys to balance their books. But when we come to bringing competition into real football on the pitch, they don't care about that. For that one, forget. It is only we the fans who want to win trophies. It is only we the fans who want our teams to win Premier League games, to win trophies and to compete. These owners, what they care about is balancing their books, making their money. And that is bad. A lot has to change. A lot has to change. So guys, this is the important thing I observe in this game about both Chelsea and Manchester United. Guys, let me hear from you under the comment section all what we discuss in this video. And a podcast is coming. Yes, I am my Chelsea brother Isa. That podcast is coming. So please turn on the notification bell, hit the like button, hit the subscription button for this video to reach more people on the YouTube algorithm. Take care. Peace.